Okay, everybody, I am so thrilled today because I am joined by Grace Byers, aka Quinn, and Shoniqua Shandai, aka Angie, in Harlem. All 10 episodes come out on Prime Video this Friday. Shoniqua, give me the love because I pronounced your last name right. I could see it in your
That's what
face.
it was. Seriously. You said it right, Steve. Nobody
Thank you.
says it right.
Thank you.
Oh,
Take a
like
bow.
even my own dad be saying it wrong sometimes. I'm like, what are you doing?
No, that was like I said it in my head a couple times before. I was like, I'm getting this right. I'm doing it.
Thank you.
I love that.
Oh, that means everything.
Oh, no problem. So I'm really excited to talk to both of you. I love the show. Grace, one of my favorite things about this show is the relationship between Quinn and Angie, and it's so fun to watch. How do you guys go about finding that chemistry with each other so well?
Well, I have to say this one was, it's unfair for me to take any credit of any of this. As soon as we did the chemistry read, we all gelled together so well that producers were asking, like, are you sure you guys didn't know each other before this? You sure? And like Megan and I knew each other before this. And so we had a camaraderie, but with Jerry and Shoniqua, like they just slipped right in, like it was no big thing. And we have just developed this sisterhood that is so genuine, and the chemistry is so true that I just know and feel that's one thing that will just not be debatable as you guys watch the show. It's just how much we really do connect and already trust each other and really are vulnerable with each other as we create art together and create safe spaces for one another.
Yeah, 100%. And it shows on screen. Like, that's what I love about the show is it feels so real. And I forget I'm watching a show, which is always good. Shoniqua, you have probably the most comedic lines in the show and you crush it. Do you feel comedy comes easy to you, or that like where you're most comfortable?
That is an amazing question. Honestly, I used to do improv. I kind of started up doing improvisation. It's how I was able to escape out of high school. Was like I would join the improv club and I was in the theater club. And so improv gave me an opportunity to speak because I spent a lot of my time silencing myself. I was like super bullied at one point. So I would just like be the quiet kid in the classroom just to not bring attention to myself. And it wasn't until like I was able to go on stage that I was allowed to not say everything that I wanted to say, but like live freely. And so because improv was like my home away from home, I think comedy does come a little naturally. But then also too, Angie is literally my grandma. Angie is my grandma. Angie is my cousin. Angie is my auntie. So that woman, I know her.
Oh, I love to hear that. And that perfectly leads to my next question, which is for Grace. Grace, the character of Quinn, did you find a lot of yourself in it, or maybe a grandma, a grandpa? What did you find in Quinn?
I'm not going to lie to you. As I was reading the script and I was looking at Quinn, I was thinking to myself, I don't really connect to Quinn like that. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like I'm more hip to things. I'm not as naive, like, you know what I mean? So I wasn't really feeling the Quinn vibe at first. And as soon as I got to the chemistry read and I started reading it, Quinn and I just aligned. And as the show went on, I said, I don't know what I was thinking. There is so much of me that's in Quinn, so much of Quinn that's in me. We're definitely not the same person. There's definitely decisions that we would have made differently, but it helped me to understand more of where she was coming from and really operate from a place of truth and honesty. And like deep down, I am obsessed with her. I love her so much. Like I just hug her every time I'm speaking for her and being a vessel for her. I hug her deep down inside because I feel like there's so much more that is congruent with me and Quinn than I ever thought possible.
Yeah, that's a great answer. And it shows how smart both of you are and how great it appears on the screen with your characters. You really bring them to life. Watch Grace and Shoniqua kill it. All 10 episodes. That's the whole season of Harlem is on Prime Video this Friday, so you can binge it this weekend. Thank you so much for joining me today, guys. I hope to talk to you in the future.
Thank you so much, Steve.